Welcome to Core Blast. The next 15 minutes is about strengthening your abdominals, your lower back, and your core muscles. We've got 12 exercises. Each one is 50 seconds, and you've got a 10-second recovery in between each exercise. If you find an exercise difficult, just stop, join back in when you want, or just wait till the next exercise. The first exercise we're going to do is just to mobilize through the back a little bit. So get your feet out in front and then start rotating left to right. Continue to breathe. Excellent. All right, let's get down for the first exercise. You're going to be in this position, and we're going to be doing a leg lower for 50 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Starting session. Go now. So just start dropping the legs. Back up. Now, if you want to make it harder, extend the legs. Make sure your lower back is in the floor, tight into the floor. If it's not, shorten the lever. 20 seconds to go. Seven seconds. And then rest there. Next exercise is a 90-degree crunch, so this time we're crunching up this way. 3, 2, 1, go.
Work.
Squeeze the chest towards the knees. And rest there. Okay, we're going to tip over into a plank position. So get onto your elbows, drop the hips, and then come up here.
Work.
If it's too difficult, drop down on the knees and stay there. If that's too comfortable, straighten, straighten. Good, make sure you're not leaning up. Keep nice and flat. You've got 12 seconds remaining just to hold it there. 7 seconds. And rest. Okay, so we're going to go through that as a repeater now. So we'll repeat the 4 exercises. Go back to the leg lower. Now.
Work.
Again, shorten the lever. Put your head on the floor, or even just make it a little bit tougher. You can flex up, that's okay. Keep the feet separated. And then lengthen the legs to make it harder. Pull that back tight into the floor. 7 seconds remain. Very good, very good. Okay, 90-degree crunch this time. Again, get the knees up, try and keep the legs still. 3, 2, 1, go.
Work.
Last 10, guys, last 10. Squeeze that chest towards the knees. Time for one more. All right,
Rest.
flip round into your plank position. Come down, choose your variation.
Work.
Hold it there. Try not to flinch. Keep your shoulders over your elbows. If you feel like you're slipping, make sure that you've got that right position. Struggling, drop down to your knees, that's okay. You mustn't be feeling this in the back, only in the tummy. You got 10 seconds. 5. And time. Okay, now we're now going to go into a side plank. So, adjust your mat if you need to. Come up into this position.
Work.
Okay, if that is too comfortable, take one leg out. Again, you still got that knee on the floor, and if again you want to make it a little bit harder still, come up onto both. Pushing that hip up towards the ceiling. Maintain here. Again, if you did want to make it that little bit tougher, you can always extend the leg into this position. You got 10 seconds. Hold. Okay, switch sides. 5 more. Position. Up you go. Hips forward, hips lifted. Extend the foot. Make it a little bit harder. Or go into here. Again, don't drop the hip, push the hip up. Draw your belly button in nice and tight. Extra difficulty. Hold it there. And time. Okay, back on our backs. Okay, we're gonna go right heel tap. One side, just trying to shorten. So just work into the obliques a little bit. The further you touch, and the more you shorten that gap here, squeeze in here, the more it's gonna work. One side only. Brace and support the neck if you need to. It's okay. Three seconds, couple more. All right, so we're going to change that round. Go on to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Hold the head. Side. Really gotta kind of close that gap. Last 10 seconds. Okay, good job. We got two more exercises. We're going to go into reverse curl now. So place your hands on the floor or your shoulders for more difficulty and lift your try and stop the legs from going forward. Up, stop. Use the hands if you need. Good job. Okay, one more. One more exercise. I want you to sit into this V-sit position. Raise your heels off the floor. Extend the legs into that V, and then bring the knees back to the chest. If you're struggling, use your hands just for a little bit of support, but try and get the feet nice and high. Doesn't matter really where your arms are. Just pull in and lift. Nice control when you're doing it. Last 10, hold it out. Hold it there. And there you go. Okay, so there are your 12 exercises. I'm going to throw in that little bit of an extra core exercise now for you to see if you can do it. If you tire very quickly on this, no problem at all. Let me just show it you. So what you're going to try and do, you've got a couple of options. You're just trying to hold opposite arm, opposite leg. Hold that position. Now, if that's too comfortable, you're going to come up and hold in this position. So, choose which variation you're going to do. I'll tell you when to change sides. Going in 3, 2, 1. Hold it now. So opposites here. Hold it there. Try not to flinch whatsoever. Harder version. Stand on the toes and hold. Okay, we're going to change sides. Choose your variation again. You can even start with the easier one. 3, 2, 1. Start here. Get a bit stable. And then maybe for the last 20 seconds, come up and hold. Almost there.
Rest.
And down. So it's a tough core exercise to do, especially out on your toes. There you have it, guys. 15 minutes of core exercises. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.